silent! Be still!
Always straight with the.
That's why mine are always black.
Hereafter, so that we remember our bonds, we shall always come together in a circle.
It's not so much chill. We hit so many different topics and jump all over.
To hear and tell of deeds, good and brave.
You went full cookie puss.
Hi, I'll just look.
I will build a round table where this fellowship shall meet.
So that's why it's the round table. We're all equals here.
Well, at least I'm not pulling a rickshaw.
Remember it well then, this night, so that in the years ahead, you can say, I was there that night.
There's a lot of shots being fired.
And it sounded like somebody was sucking down their microphone like a slack jaw bundle of sticks.
Whoa, there's no gay frogs here.
Good and evil, there never is one without the other. Where hides evil then in my kingdom? Always where you never expect it.
It passes through Antifa ranks. It smells like cat piss and kitty litter.
Yeah.
And patchouli.
I know a few YouTubers who smell like that.
And look upon this moment. Savory. Rejoice with great gladness.
And welcome to the round table.
For it is the doom of men that they forget.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the round table. Tonight we have some very spicy topics, but before we get into that, we're going to do a little bit of shilling on my campaign. We're going to say hi to some people, talk about some things that aren't as extreme as what I'm going to get into when we get to Rumble. But
What, colored Miko figures?
Sure. Well, you know, Thanksgiving's right here, right? So we're going to be thankful for the figures we do have and the figures we don't have. No. But yeah, we do have some great people on panel today. And I want to say a shout out to Tina Bojan and Sporking News for having me on last night. That was a fun time. Hung out with Mark with the C, Mad, Mardigan. Yeah, we had a good time. Grant was there as well. Everybody was cool. We had a good conversation. Shit, I didn't think I was going to talk about when we were on YouTube, but when we got to Rumble, we let it go a little bit more over there too, and had a good time. Although I know Mad, he was getting creeped out by the we played my Klaus Schwab video, and they were laughing, but he's like, oh my god. So he was going to watch it a little bit later, but I said Scott should have continued playing it because his views were going up while that was playing. So, hey, live and learn, right? But I might do another video on him at some point soon. I'm just saying. But again, that's for another time. Let me say hello to my panelists here. Of course, we have the always lovely, the brilliant, the fantastic Trina from Real Horror. Hello, Trina. How you doing tonight?
Hey, happy to be here. Happy Sunday to everybody. Hope you all have had a great weekend.
Yeah, hanging in there. Don't know about great, but we're hanging in there. But yeah, it's always a pleasure having you on. And yeah, I hope your weekend was nice.
Thank you.
But yeah, I know how it goes so far, and yeah, it's some stuff's been going down for sure. Like I said, we're almost looking at the clock already to go to Rumble. But let me say hi to Tommy, the Guinea Pig Collective. How you doing, brother?
I tell you what, there's a whole bunch of slack jaw bundles of sticks running around and running amok everywhere. And that intro is very prophetic because it talks about some of them as well, it seems. How quickly we all forget.
Whoa. We're not talking about any gay frogs here. did you guys hear? There's more than just the gay frogs now. There's also birds. Did you hear that?
Yep.
The bird's gay.
Yeah. I don't know. Chris, were you there when I played that one?
Nope.
Oh, you weren't. Hold on. We got a good one for you. I was going to save it for Rumble, but I don't care.
I'm sick of them putting mercury in the food and water supply that turns the frickin' birds gay. Sick of it. Sick and tired of it. Other memes born into the galaxy.
That man's a national treasure. But yeah, speaking of which, yeah, we do have the legend. We got Chris Fisk in the house. How you doing, brother?
Hey, yeah, the weekend went by really quick, but I guess it's next week won't be a complete week anyways because of Thanksgiving in America. So
yeah,
well, at least we get that to look forward to.
Yep.
Man, yeah, and I was harassing you guys on Sporking last night.
That was funny. I gave you some good shout outs though too.
Hell yeah, man! Thanks.
Dude, yeah, of course, man. I love your projects. Love everything that's going on over there. And dude, I also love that you finally transformed from claymation Michael Jackson back into yourself. Kind of.
Don't say it, baby. He's coming back. No.
It's Kaiju Chris Fisk.
Yeah, when the full moon blooms, I turn into claymation Michael Jackson.
Right. What? I don't believe it. No, that's false news. It's fake news. It's fake.
Bullshit. It's all bullshit.
You don't turn into Michael Jackson. I know you don't.
Simona.
Shit, he did.
He's about the right skin color.
Right? No, he's still darker than Michael Jackson was. But we also have superfan Adam Shawhan in the house.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm ready to debut. And there you go, man. Look at that. There's the new wall.
Oh, hell yeah.
No holes. That's live right now.
That's beautiful. But you're going to have to arrange everything again once you back another.
Well, it's what you see with the Harley Quinn there. What's really funny is I'll send you pictures, but that I got that from my son-in-law, and underneath it is the Jared Leto because that's the Suicide Squad promo stuff from Kroger.
Yeah,
when he worked there, and then I put a comic over the other Jared Leto, which is you can see right there where it's the Joker pointing at the left next to the Batman in the red. Because that would be Jared Leto. I think I did a pretty good freaking job. Okay. And then I've got the Batman mask. For a blind guy, I mean, what do you guys think? Not bad?
Oh, no, you did a great job.
It really looks nice. It's nice and organized. I love it.
It's beautiful, man. And I dig those Batman, like those kind of silhouetted shots.
Yeah.
With the red lights on. Those are great. I have that Harley Quinn that's above the Joker one. Yeah. I think it was when the movie came out or something. Like I think they had it in the theaters or some shit. On the way out, they were handing them out. I'm like, oh, I guess I'll take one. But yeah, it was for the first movie. And I love that you got the Libra Brahimo Joker as well coming out of the asylum. That was a surprisingly good book. You know, it wasn't.
I just have that wall, and I mean, it's just. I appreciate. You know, I love your artwork mixed in this, though, man. I mean, that's what helps make it even more special because I'm here talking to you. But I mean, you know, already being a fan of all this stuff, and then being able to add you to the collection, your work, man. I mean, and then it looks so good. And Trina even said it looked organized for a blind dude. That's man, that meant a lot because I thought it looked like shit. I'm like, I hope
no way, man.
Because I'm really trying to make it fit like a real good collage.
Tina, get over there and slap him. The man's crazy.
No, yeah, you did a really good job. That really does look nice.
That's beautiful, man. And you're right. Yeah, the girls playing poker look, man, excellent.
Yeah,
excellent, dude. I gotta put that one. But I don't have one out of my own work like that. I have a couple other posters out. That one I don't have out. But hey, you know what else? We got another fantastic individual here. We had fun last night on Sporking's channel. Of course, we got Bad Take Bojan. How you doing, Tina?
I'm doing very well. Sorry I'm late. I was on Beelzebub's Get Ranked show, and we ran a little long because we were ranking 30 different Thanksgiving dishes. It's quite fun. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Number one.
Remember, you're never late. You arrive just when you meant to.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that. Thank you.
I used to say that when I was late to people's streams, and they would give me shit for it. But over here, we don't do that. I give myself shit for being late. I was late.
Vinny, we only give you shit when you're beyond your normal late.
Fuck you, James. It was gonna be James Gunn, but we love you, Tommy.
I'm just saying they're going to be waiting for you in the funeral home. I know it.
You know what's funny? That happened to a relative of mine. We were all late. She was on time. There was the the hearse, they made it past the light, and wheel got stopped, and she went on her own.
Oh no!
It was kind of funny. Oh shit! But that's the story for another day. But yes, thank you for being on, and we did have a blast last night too on Sporking's channel. Good time.
Awesome. Yes, great people. The channel's up. It is more fun when Scott's there, but we do have to tease him because he does miss at least one of his streams per week.
Oh dear.
Well, I'm glad he was there for that one. It's been a minute since I got to talk with him, and glad to see he's doing good and everything else. Yeah, always a blast. Good folks. I got to get Marco to see you back over here as well. I think he's only been on once, but he's a good dude, and yeah, we had a really good conversation when we got to the Rumble side. Excellent stuff. But yeah. Oh, so tell us real quick, Tina. So what was the number one dish?
Oh, the number one dish. The cool thing is it's ranked. There's a name for it, but I'm too much of a boomer to remember what it is. But we ranked items from S tier all the way down A, B, C, D, and the void. And let's see, the S tier items were mashed potatoes, pecan pie, turkey, pumpkin pie, gravy, stuffing, apple pie, like all of your basics. Turducken made the S tier list. I thought that was kind of weird, but that's okay. And so did mac and cheese, which I thought was funny, and funeral potatoes. So I don't necessarily consider them Thanksgiving, but that's not bad. And the funny thing is, the only thing that ended up in the void was green salad, because the joke was on Thanksgiving there's no room on your plate, real estate, or your stomach to put anything healthy. So that one ended up in the void.
What are funeral potatoes?
It's kind of like a scalloped potatoes in a sense, because it's potatoes with cheese and sour cream, almost like a potato casserole, except on top you crumble cornflakes with butter, so it creates kind of a crust on the top. Yeah, so it's a yummy thing that usually when people bring to a potluck. So
nice.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That is good.
Yep. And we had all kinds of other stuff, and it was fun.
By the way, real quick, we do have Unhinged in the house, man. Jason, great guy, great artist. Yeah, he's been a friend for years. And he's asking, is Adam as blind as I am? I hope not. I think you both have one eye each.
Yeah. I mean, I got 22,000 vision in my left eye.
Damn.
And there you go, Vinny. There it is with a little bit more light, and you'll see what I was talking about. Where I think I did it really cleverly. Look at that.
That looks really nice.
Oh, it's beautiful.
No Leto though. Look at that. I cut out Jared Leto so well.
Yeah, that's all good. No worries there. I mean, there's plenty of great artwork. You don't really need someone to ruin it like that. No. But that's great, man. Hell yeah. By the way, Jason did drop you a link if you feel like popping in for a little bit. Yeah, man. You're always welcome here. You know that. Super fan Adam Shawhan, first one in tonight. We had Grumpy Old Ninja. What's up, dude, man? It's always great seeing you. Yeah, man. Alex Jones, like I said, this guy, he's always read about stuff. We're going to get into that, like I said, when we get over to the Rumble side of things. There's interesting stuff that definitely dropped this weekend. Brutal Morningwood, hell yeah, man. And yeah, Adam,
Yep.
Cool.
On it.
Yep. So there's a link if you want it. It's coming your way, Brutal. He's always fantastic to have on. We had a lot of fun when we went over on Draven's channel as well. Yeah, those female matches for AEW, glorious. Congratulations to Julia Hart. That three-way match was holy shit, next level. Statlander, that chick. I've been so impressed with the last couple of matches that we've seen, and a friend pointed out to me who she was. I've seen her live multiple times. She's friends with Leva, my friend who was wrestling there for a while. People know her as Blue Pants. Yeah, I used to see Statlander at some of the shows. She was dressed as the Baroness wrestling her. So that was pretty awesome. I didn't put two and two together. My friend's like, yeah, dude, that was her. I'm like, what? That was her?
No, it wasn't that you didn't put it together, Vinny. You were just a little late putting it together.
Yeah. Well, my friend pointed it out because if she was dressed as the Baroness, I would have probably been like, oh shit. But she wasn't. But let me see. I was saying hello to everyone else in the chat here. We had Keely Chow also out there, Samba Gogo. And he did say that, something about the images that tells we'll be off to Rumble pretty soon. That's kind of a safe bet. We'll try to stay here as long as we could, just to make sure that my hours stay up and all that good stuff. But and I do hope everyone, you guys are going to have safe and good plans for Thanksgiving. I know things are getting kind of crazy out there, but yeah.
So wait a minute, we're trying to stay here for as long as we can. So do not hit any of these things that say Rumble only.
I play one I probably shouldn't have, but I don't care. We'll try to keep the Rumble only to Rumble only because I know those are too spicy.
Brutal.
What's up, Brutal? How you doing, man? Good talk.
Hey, Brutal.
Yeah. Thanks for asking, but don't ask. I'm fine. Glad to be here.
I think his mic is. Remember, he was having trouble with the cable on his mic.
Oh,
before.
yeah. That's right.
That's why I tried and filled in for you, buddy.
Yeah, Adam was doing a great job. That's great. He's like, don't ask. Thank you for asking.
When I'm playing,
There he is.
when I'm playing the game, I got to turn it down. See, when I'm playing the game, I got to turn it down, or else it's loud. When I'm listening with you guys, I got to crank it up so that I can hear what the hell's going on. So no matter what I do, I'm doing the wrong thing. So, just like everything else I do. You know.
He has a better intro than I do, but I thought I did an all right for me. But
see that? I yoinked it on the friggin' arm of the charity of the day, and now the damn
same thing happened to me the other night. I dropped something and I didn't realize where the wire was, and I yanked it right out of my computer, and I was trying to put it back in. It was not working while you guys were talking, and there was like an echo and shit. But I did manage to fix it. So
I don't know how I've been so lucky. I've knocked my microphone off the top of my desk about 16 times, and that thing is still working.
Oh, shit.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
That's an endorsement right there for whatever brand that is.
You're right.
It's a cheap ass freaking Amazon toner microphone.
Maybe that's why, because maybe that's why it's last. Because Anyway, thanks for the invite, and let's continue.
Of course, dude. Yeah, we're keeping it a little bit light for now, and then we'll be jumping over to the other side.
Now that we're done introducing Brutal, now can we get back to...
really, like I'm somebody.
We were talking about Thanksgiving stuff and
Frankie whizzing on the side of the road.
Oh yeah, that happened too. Is that how that? I couldn't remember entirely, but yeah, I guess that's how that happened. Where he had to take a break, and then.
And what's up, Decepticon?
What's up, man? Always good seeing you. Hell yeah. I know he sent me some stuff too. He sent me some photos of some other major sales going on in Target right now. They can't sell those Spider-Man games, and he showed me it went down to like $34.
Oh, the new one there, the one with was it
Miles?
Yeah, plain Mary Jane.
Oh yeah, that garbage. And
I walked into the. I don't go there often, but when I do, I'm usually disgusted. So I went into Walmart and I was looking around at some of the shit that they had, and surprisingly, they still had a decent amount of DVDs going. But the one thing that they did expand on was their NECA stock. Man, they had about 5 or 6 different gargoyle figures from the gargoyle lines, and they had a whole bunch of the new versions of the Mego figures.
Wow.
Including the Ash one from Alien. They had a whole bunch of new ones like that stocked in. They had all these freaking NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the movies. Like, they had all kinds of shit. I was like, holy crap. I don't think I've ever seen that many NECA figures in a Walmart before.
That's amazing.
You just rub it in, Tommy. Really, just rub it in.
Yeah, like even Wally World has got a better selection than what you guys have.
My
I know.
God.
Both Trina and I, every time Tommy's like he does like a little short, we're sitting there scratching like for our next fix of figures, and he's like, "Look what I got here."
For real, I was just in my one of my Walmarts yesterday, and I'm like, I'll just what the hell? I'll just go see if they have any NECAs in. They never do, but I check anyway. And I go to look. There, all they have was like a Predator figure. Nothing. There's nothing. And same with the Targets. I don't get it.
Holy shit! I could just picture Trina going into the Walmart. She sees that same damn Predator figure 3 weeks in a row, and she's like, "Fuck this!" Grabs it and slams it on the floor, knocks over shit off a shelf, and then Tommy, "What do you got in your stores?" Right?
Trina just runs in there. Is like, "What up, NECAs?"
Yeah. What you call me?
Right. Talk about NECAs.
Wait a minute. You said that she wait, hold on.
Wait.
Spikes it like a football into the floor.
Yeah, there you go. I was just saying I can see that definitely. Yeah. Spiking it like
So you guys, your headcanon is funny.
Not okay.
What you talking about?
Here is absolutely what I can see Trina doing. She'll be there with the mister, and she will hold that thing on the ground like she's Lucy from Peanuts, and then pull it and watch him bust his ass on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And then laugh at him.
Yeah.
I would never do that.
That'd be okay. We'll make it better. We'll take you down the aisle and get a can of Spam.
Right? Again, it sucks. Tommy goes into those stores. He finds gold. We walk in there, and Walmart is like this to us.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. I said good day.
The stock boys are up on the roof with the binoculars waiting for Trina to pull in the parking lot. They're like, quick, bring out the good stuff.
Trina sits there and says, I would never do that.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
He's winking with his good eye.
That's right.
There is a tip, though. If there is something you're looking for in Target, find one of the employees, get a photo or something off their website, and tell them, could you look in the back for this? Because a lot of times they do have stock that's in the back that they will not put out for some reason. But it's crazy.
Now, I'm telling you, I walk into my stores and I hear somewhere over the rainbow. You guys walk in and you hear Easy Street.
Yeah, basically. It's not cool, man.
Which version? The one from that Walking Dead episode? Where
Yeah,
it was like,
the one from The Walking Dead, the one that annoys you after about 5 minutes.
Except for it's sang by the guinea pigs. And those little bastards squeal loud.
Yeah, they do. What's going on at Tehillim 29? And
What's up?
going on with Mr. Peabody?
Hell yeah. Thank you for being in here tonight. We're just talking about a little bit of like the holiday stuff, some of the shopping, some of the toy key stuff. But again, if there's some more shopping you guys want to do, don't forget, I do have a really great project that's out there. Just launched a couple of days ago. We have the Art of Vinnieart Volume 3. This is a 64-page beautiful art book. But I'll just play it for you guys because anything I'm about to say, it's in the trailer and it's great. Hello, everyone. This is Vinnie Tartamella, and this is the Art of Vinnie Tartamella, Volume 3. This book will be 64 pages. I am the creator of Shadow of the Kraken, creator of City of Venus, Dead City, co-creator of Through the Woods, and I have a ton of amazing projects. This book is going to be loaded with awesome drawings, sketches, detailed ink pieces, and full-color illustrations. And as a bonus, I'm going to have a sneak peek at City of Venus, Dead City 2 in this book as well. So a couple of awesome pages and panels and things to whet the appetite. I hope you guys will stay tuned for that one. That book is going to be 52 pages. You guys wanted more story, more artwork, so you're going to get it. So thank you so much for all your support. Again, this book will be 64 pages, so bigger than the first 2 volumes. Back this book today. So there you have it, folks. We have another awesome book out there. And again, it's printed, it's ready. I've shown it on the streams a couple of times already now. Yeah, I do have a sample copy that is printed. And yeah, provided we hit those stretch goals, I could easily add a bunch more stuff in there. And there are a few key pieces I really wanted to put in there. Everyone on panel knows I was kind of struggling between some stuff that I may or may not, well, it was going to go in here or not. So, but those pieces I was on the fence about, and some extra really cool ones, I would add right back in there. But yeah, get the word out. Let people know. Let's get the numbers up, because if we hit the stretch goals, then I could definitely add a lot more content, including perfect binding. Right now, I want to keep it uniform with the other art books. But again, if it gets even bigger, it's going to have to definitely, I think, get the perfect binding. So it's nice and flat. Everything is awesome with it. But yeah, in the meantime, like I said, check out these campaigns, the gorgeous artwork that's in here. Anything from like pencil sketches to detailed, hyper detailed inked out pieces, full color illustrations. You see a little bit of my process, especially if you got some of my other books. I do have like a couple black and white pages from Shadow of the Kraken, so you can see like the ink work and the line work that I did in there. Really great stuff. And of course, we do have a bunch of original artwork. Those tiers are all set up here. I did sell the Raphael and the Supergirl. That's on the bottom here. But there are still a couple of really good pieces. And I might be adding more to it as well. So, yeah, if you want this, like I said, there's virtually going to be no wait. It's just going to be from when I get my money from the campaign, then I go straight to the printer. So, yeah, you're not going to have to wait years and years for this book. You're going to get it within a couple of months. So that's pretty awesome, I think. And yeah, and of course, my other campaigns are still available. You want to get Christmas gifts and that type of stuff for your family, your friends, whatever. Those books ship immediately. So there is no wait on that stuff other than waiting by your mailbox patiently after you purchased a copy. And again, Through the Woods, 98 pages, complete story, 52 pages for the Shadow of the Kraken book. An incredible start to a brand new series, pirate series. And of course, City of Venus, Dead City. That's the first one. The sequel is going to be closer to 52 pages. It depends. It might be even more than that. I got some really cool story elements that I am working on too right now. And yeah, the book is, I got a good amount done. I don't want to give any specifics yet. That's why I'm running this campaign. You guys wanted more artwork from me. You wanted more story, all that type of stuff. So I figured, let me get this art book campaign out there. So at least there's an extra product loaded with some great stuff. Some never before seen images. Some the covers and pinups I've done for other creators. You know, I want to have more of like a kind of collected spot for this stuff. And by the way, a big happy birthday to Hillam 29. I hope you're going to have a fantastic day. Yeah,
happy birthday. Happy birthday. And you know what, real quick,
yeah,
Brutal, damn it, Brutal. Read this out loud.
Where's Brutal?
Flat with stretch holes. Reminds me of my ex-wife.
That was great, man. And I like, oh yeah, we got Monotony in the house too. He said he just finished watching E.T. And I like Brutal. He says, yeah, the E.T. reboot where Drew Barrymore, her character is replaced by Viola Davis, and Jennifer Lawrence's E.T., the very first alien to ever grace film.
Earth's first alien. Jennifer Lawrence.
First alien.
I thought for sure it would be the girl that was in Little Mermaid, because her eyes are far apart. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. She's
They're all
nationwide.
hammerhead sharks, aren't
You know,
they?
the hammerhead
Hardly any
shark
makeup
there.
is needed in that one.
Amazing stuff out there.
The wrong end of her is mermaid. The wrong end of her is fish. It's a hammerhead
Yep.
shark. Yeah.
Oh no.
Hammerhead shark with human legs. Right.
Not okay. Oh man, but yeah, guys. Like I said, I know times are kind of strange right now. I've seen some campaigns from people who've cracked like 100K in a project, released a similar type of art book, and they can't even crack the 5K mark. That's kind of crazy to see, but like I said, I know economy's kind of hurting right now. But again, if you want some really high quality stuff, it's still here. You'd be supporting me and helping me out too. So anything you could do would be awesome. Speaking of awesome, we do have another guest here. We have Jason Unhinged.
Hey.
How you doing, brother?
What's going on? I heard you guys talking about the NECA figures. I got the one at the Target one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, dude. I was out visiting my friend Dan Plagle in California. And we were in Target, and he was gonna get the first one, but the box was dinged. So I picked up Predator 2, man. It's dope, man. It's cool stuff.
Oh, it's excellent.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good ones in that line. Tommy, he's reviewed a whole bunch of them. I've done a couple.
Yeah, I still didn't finish them because I've got the entire completed Predator 2 30th anniversary lineup now.
Yeah,
I still have a few I haven't gone through reviews of, but I mean, every last one of them I've checked them out. They all look stellar.
Yeah, I'd buy more, but I just don't have room to put anything anywhere. Like, I got artwork still in folders that I have to hang up. So,
yep.
Yeah.
Let's talk about room. I've taken what was supposed to be a guest room and I have it stuffed with totes with all these freaking toys and shit.
It's floor to ceiling. It's amazing.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Now
It's
it's
fucking ridiculous.
Now it's a guest room because you got to guess what's in there.
Yeah. Right? Holy shit. I got a couple of. I don't have nearly what Tommy has, but I do have a good number of totes and things. Just when I move, I can't put nearly a fraction of what I had. Oh yeah, it's crazy for sure. But
no, we're also joined by the Doc.
What's up, Doc? How you doing?
Hey, sorry I'm so late.
Oh, it's all right. No problem.
Hey, Daga.
What's up?
All as well.
Busy.
Yeah, last time I heard somebody say they were late, I got really worried because I thought there was another kid on the way.
I know, Tommy. I know, right?
Yeah, that doesn't apply.
Yeah. This was Tommy when he heard that news.
That's why he pushed her down the stairs like that. That's why he's yelling no. Poor Superman. Shouldn't have done.
No, you know what I've been driving my wife crazy with lately? I keep telling her that the guinea pigs are sad and that they need a girlfriend in Vietnam. Nom 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 nom.
Ha ha ha.
Oh shit, good stuff. But dude, Jason, sending good thoughts out to Dan. I know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's holding in there, man. He's got positive vibes and good friends, and things are. His doctors are optimistic, so we're all optimistic.
Awesome.
Yeah, dude. So like I said, we were all out there. It was me, Billy, and I mean, I'm not gonna make it. Billy Basco, Hockey. I don't know if you guys know who Hockey is.
Yeah.
Jason Krager, like a lot of us went and visited Dan Plague. Good dude, man. I can't say nicer things about Dan, and he's a phenomenal artist on top of it. So
Boob Dan, baby.
Because I saw some
right.
of the stuff about his health a couple months ago, and I said, man, send him prayers and good thoughts, no BS about it.
Yeah, he's a trooper, man. He's definitely a fighter. So I
always got along with him too, man. Yeah, he's
he's good people, dude. Man.
Yep. Yeah, and that's what it should be about,
I agree. I agree.
Much nonsense, and we're away from nonsense. But with the good stuff, that's for sure. I love talking about the comic books, the games, toys, movies, you name
Your
it.
dope new art book that's out.
That's right, man. That's right. So you did, and I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah. I got all your stuff, man. What are you kidding me?
Speaking of someone else who's got a couple of my originals,
I do. And they're dope, man. They're sick.
Right.
Love your
Adam's
work.
gonna be like, wait a minute, he's got Vinny originals. Do
I
have
do
to
have
hunt them
Vinny
down?
originals, my friend. That's right.
It's all good. Me too. I love them.
It's awesome, man. Yeah, you
And
guys.
then after the whole wall behind me is Vinny almost. Even though I'm
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I have
collection.
one original.
That's
Hey.
right, you do. It's awesome, man. Yeah, yeah. And the dig again for people who don't know.
And I
The
love
dig is
picking it up when I can. You know.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, and the Dig is a fantastic writer, folks. If you haven't, go back some of his books. The Dig has got some.
Oh, geez, wait! I came on to talk with you guys, not to talk about me. Thanks.
Oh, I'm gonna
Too late now.
Jeez, he's got the hand up to
talking
stop
comics, man.
Yeah, no, it's all good, man. Like I said, we have great people here in this community, and people want to help each other out, and that's what it should be about. That's for damn sure. Especially around this time of the year, it should be all the time, but yeah, this time of the year for sure. So yeah, if you haven't done something nice for somebody, go out there, do something good. It's going to be very appreciated. That's for damn sure.
Tis the season.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. And yeah, and again, I do hope that people will have a very safe holiday coming up, and everyone is getting prepared. But don't forget too, take advantage of some of those deals that are going on. Those you know, on movies and games and shit, because they are clearing out all physical media from these stores. That sucks in a massive way. We've talked about it a number of times, but at least in my area, it's getting dire. There's like a couple like those kind of float little kiosk islands with some movies like Best Buy. Oh, I forgot to upload that one, but I'll upload that. I did a short of that one. I'm like, this is crazy. And it's just some movies that just came out, like down to like $12. So some of these things they know aren't going to sell, and they have a big inventory of them, so they want to get rid of them. Then you have the special edition things, and because they're not making as much physical media anymore, those special edition things are shooting through the roof. I'm seeing like again, like even Army of Darkness, like a steel case, a brand new steel case. They're selling it for like 40-something bucks.
Oh Jesus!
I'm like, are these people on crack?
Yeah, who's got that kind of money for?
Well, I mean, this is why it's important to get out there and support the businesses that are not going to stop carrying that kind of stuff. Like, get out if you have an FYE somewhere near you in like a mall that hasn't closed down yet. Go there. You're going to be able to get tons of great deals, and you're going to be able to get all the physical media that these regular stores are not going to be carrying anymore. And of course, Barnes and Nobles that are drawing the line in the sand, and they say we are not going to stop carrying this stuff. So
good.
It's time to start frequenting more places like that, and just to let these other companies know, the Targets or Walmarts and all these other stores that don't want to carry this shit anymore, exactly what we think about them doing it.
Right. That's it, man.
Yeah, our FYE went out of business a while ago, and I miss it. And I'm glad to hear Barnes and Nobles isn't backing down on that. I mean, I like physical media. Just digital is kind of a convenience, and I take advantage of it. But if I think something is like, hey, they might get rid of this because of the content that's in it, I snag it up, man. Like I bought a hard copy of Tropic Thunder out the gate. I'm like, just in case. So yeah.
Thank you, brother. I did the same with Married with Children recently. They had the entire series for like $22. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm grabbing this.
Yeah, I did that with the Boondocks, the complete uncensored series.
Yeah.
I did it with All in the Family. Yeah, like even things that I'm not like a super fan of, it worries me that when the physical media goes, we're going to get like the Disney revisionist, like what they did with, remember Disney Plus, like edited Splash?
Yep.
And they did it without notice. Like only people
every
who
time you watch
like,
it, it's going to be a different version.
Dude, thank goodness for VHS and us being middle aged, because we had bought a lot of that crap when it was VHS, and so we actually have the originals. Like they're not changing that. So
no walkie talkies on ET.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's ridiculous. I don't understand it. I never have.
Yeah, I have a few of the older like the Super 8 reels that my dad left for me.
Holy crap!
Yeah, those are beautiful things.
That's amazing.
The part I don't understand is how come they can show Hulk's ass, but they can't show Daryl Hannah's.
Well, they show more than her ass in the OG cut. I'm like, wow, somebody shaves.
Yeah,
somebody went to Brazil.
I've seen her in person. Yeah, I've seen her in person. I felt very bad for her. Blazing Saddles. That's another one. Yes, I got that one on DVD.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I got a chance to. Yep. I had
A lot of Mel Brooks stuff I'd snatch up if I were people. Yeah.
That's
Godzillionaire. That's pretty funny. Yeah, Howard the Marvel Blu-ray's already on clearance.
Yeah. Holy crap! They said that movie had a drop off the second week of 80%.
It was 80%. Oh, 87. Oh.
Time out, Tina. Repeat
glorious.
87% drop off.
It's insane.
Wow. Yeah.
Message, everybody.
We did call it. Trina and I, we got the closest to what we thought it was going to make. I was like between 45 and 50, and you were in that ballpark too, weren't you?
Yeah, I said 50. What did it do?
47.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was optimistic.
And the only people that were going out watching it were the misery tubers.
That's right.
People critics and people that were just hate watching it and critics. Yeah.
It shows that the brand is now dead. Like, I mean, the reason why everybody went to go turn out to see Barbie was because of the brand, not because it was a good movie.
Well, and I was. No, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
Sorry. Yeah, just that's what Marvel has been banking on is their good name, and now their name is garbage. So now even the normies are like, yeah, I just not interested, and that's worse than hating a movie.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
And I was talking to this about the girl at the comic shop the other day. I was like, I just want everything to just go away, and I want this to be back. Like I was in the comic shop. I was like, I want this to be nerd again, and just out of date, and you could get beat up for liking it. Like I want it to go back to that. Like everybody just saturated it, and now they're trying to placate to people they shouldn't be placating to, and it's making everything utter garbage. It's just trash, and I don't. Nobody wants to see it. Not even the people that wanted it. It's.
Oh yeah.
Well, they sabotage their business.
Yeah, those people they never want it. They never
wanted
support
it,
any of that stuff. They just want it there, and that's part of the nonsense that is going on right now.
I'm telling you, you need a picket line of nerds in front of every comic book store, just telling all the normies, "It's not made for you. It wasn't made for you."
That's right. Make America nerd again. Right.
Yep.
That's right.
And again, comment of the night goes to manliness motivation. The Marvels did an amazing Owen Hart impersonation. It dropped from the rafters and landed on its head.
I mean, not only did it lose to the pathetic Hunger Games sequel or prequel that like 3 people in the entire world have read, it also came in third behind Trolls Band Together.
Yeah.
Trolls Band Together made $20 million more this weekend than the Marvel.
That's amazing. Wow. That is truly amazing.
Now I got to go see Trolls Band Together.
I know, right?
It's appropriately named too. Troll it.
Yeah. You know what? This is what everybody should have been doing from the beginning, though. They should have been voting with their freaking wallet. Remember that's what a lot of the misery tubers were claiming that you should do early on. Vote with your wallet while they went out and got their pockets filled. Had somebody sticking their hand down them. Yeah, maybe they should have been practicing what they preached. Tom, just saying.
Oh, exactly.
Bring your own bucket to the movie theater.
Got a hole in it.
Yeah, it's good seeing you, Liam. Glad seeing you're out there. We also have another monster in the house. Always awesome having you guys around. Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure.
Hey.
Pale Rider.
Pale Rider. Yeah. What's up, brother? Super great stuff. Oh, geez. No, that don't count. Pale Rider's always whipping them out there.
Technically, I guess Logan's Run could almost be considered almost like a snuff film because there's a lot of nasty shit in that one that they got away with back then.
Dude, that movie, like, I think it was PG at the time.
It was because they didn't have the extended ratings yet, but they got away with a lot of nudity scenes in 65.
Yeah, Indiana Jones.
And a few years later, they said, nope.
Yeah, it was Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom that started the PG-13 rating.
Yeah,
but
that's right.
Yeah, dude, that Logan's Run. Like, if you ever get the chance, read the book. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of borrowed some of that stuff from my book.
Yeah, I almost worked on something like that. Someone was getting the rights to it, but it didn't happen. That is interesting and kind of crazy. And correct me if I'm wrong, Chris. The Temple of Doom, that is a prequel, right?
Yeah, that takes place before Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. All right.
And there was a funny interview with Harrison Ford because he's like, so wait a minute. So I'm making this 4 years after the first movie, but I'm 10 years younger than I was in the first movie. Right, got that.
Yeah, listen, this is it's movie magic. This is your old pal Hans Cock. I'm here again, folks, and I don't know where the hell here is. I'm in the ether. Remember, George Lucas made me very, very rich, so I sold my soul to the devil, Kathleen Kennedy, and Disney in order to come back and reprise my corpse from the grave. Yeah. Look, there's some DC news, by the way. Here's a clip of the DCEU crashing and burning. I just wanted to play it. I forgot I had these clips in here.
Nice.
It's just, yeah, it's glorious stuff.
Dude, it was funny. My mom watched Blue Beetle on HBO Max because she was bored.
Oh, no.
And she was like, yeah, I didn't wish she didn't watch it. she's like, yeah, it wasn't. She's like, it was Iron Man and Venom put together. And she's a normie. Like, she knows a little bit about comics because of me, but that's about it. You know, otherwise than that, like, she's like, she had no idea who that. Yeah, it was funny, man. She's like, yeah.
I don't know. I've seen both that and The Flash on Max, and every time I scroll past them, I still eye roll.
Dude, Flash is so bad.
Well, the Blue Beetle, literally, it's propaganda that promotes illegal aliens.
Yeah.
Oh
wait,
yeah,
it was like, what the hell?
We have a live review of Jason's mom reviewing Blue Beetle.
Oh, yeah, let's see it. That's an accurate critique. Yeah,
I have to agree with that one. Yeah,
it's an accurate critique.
Honesty.
Quote. That's a direct quote.
Direct quote.
She's like, Jason, hold on. Here's my review of the film.
Yeah, accurate.
Oh man. Yeah, I got no
You could
desire
even
to
say,
see
hey, I would rather fart in a phone than see that movie.
Yeah. I haven't watched it. I'm not going to. I'm like, I got other things I could do with my time.
Right, because that's time we're never gonna get back.
Yeah.
That's the only thing about the Marvels is that it's an hour and 20 minutes. So it's like the only positive thing about that whole movie.
Jesus.
That's about it.
Take away the money. Would you give yourself an hour and 20 minutes to Disney? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
No. I can't
Like you
remember
said,
the last
Tommy, The Flash and all those other movies that are on the streaming services we have, I don't even look at. You know what I mean? It's like I have no reason to watch those movies, and I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
No. I watch the things that I know are good that are superhero related.
Yep.
So
And I wanted to like it because I like Zolo. I like Miguel in Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
You know, I was rooting for it, man. And then when that trailer came out and they're like, Batman's a fascist, I'm like, oh no, I got a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
That's what made the Marvels better than the Flash for me, is because of the fact that it was done in an hour and 20 minutes. So, I mean, I didn't look at my watch once, you know, throughout the whole thing. It at least kept my attention. I mean, I needed to take notes in order to follow the plot because it was honestly just a bunch of scenes thrown together.
Mm.
So
Spaceballs.
that was tough. Yep, exactly.
Yeah. Well, Spaceball, that's your classic movies right there. But yeah, recently I did the same though. I'm with Jason. Like
just watch Spaceballs instead. You'll have the same plot.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And some jokes. Why didn't anyone tell me my ass is this big? Yeah, I grabbed Ghost in the Shell. They had a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray combination thing. It was only $7.99. I'm like, the only one in the store. I'm like, yeah, I think I want that on Blu-ray.
Which one? The live action or the animated one?
No, the animated one.
Nice.
I never seen the live action.
Nice.
I had no desire to.
I had the old original one, but I gave it to a patient who was learning about anime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did they
So I missed out keeping that one, but that's okay. It's got a good home.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Great film.
Well, if you want, now I have 2 DVDs. So if you want one, I could send you one.
Sweet.
So
Maybe with a package of artwork that's supposed to be on its way.
Yeah, give me a reminder. I will dig out the Blu-ray and yeah.
Nah, don't even worry about it.
No, dude, no problem. Like I said,
It's too late. This is a done deal now, Doc.
It's a done deal.
It was already on stream. It happened. It happened live.
Yep, he's you're just helping him make room. Because poor Vinny.
Vinny's gonna go back on it. He's like, hey, never play that part again.
goes in and cuts it.
Yeah, that's what the edit tools for.
If you missed
We're live, pal.
We're live, pal. Oh, son of a bitch. It's good
When
stuff,
will
man.
W now?
Yeah, and if you can't find it, yeah, I'll definitely, man, I'm shooting it over to you. Yeah, man. But like I said, it's good to have these things. Because it's gonna be. I'm telling you, when the economy falls to shit, and these things are gonna be used like as gold tokens and stuff. You know, you're gonna be buying food with these things. It's like, what? You have old movies? What kind do you have?
Yeah.
Just watch Alaskan Bush people on the VHS tapes. That's what it's going to be like.
Well, you know, there is some truth to that. You look back at various times in history when there was pillaging and World War II and various things disappearing. The stuff that money didn't keep its value, like artwork and collectibles, those type of things. That's why there's huge underground bases that they found of all kinds of artwork that the Crooked Cross people started burying underground for, stolen property. So yeah, the physical media, if you have it, it's going to be valuable.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, look at some of these games. I was talking to someone today, a friend of mine who's in one of the comic shops, and I let him know because he's like, wait, they're even getting rid of games? Because he heard about the movies and he didn't know the games were going too. I said, yeah. Because he plays a lot of like RPG stuff, and I forgot the series he told me. I forgot the name of it, but I guess it's one of these classic RPG ones, and he has like a full set. And he goes, it's going for like $3,000 right now. And again, this is just like video game stuff, and I was like, holy crap! Because I know the Capcom ones, like those like the Marvel Capcom games, and Children of the Atom, those X-Men ones and stuff, they're going for between like $500 and $1,000 depending. If it's sealed, forget it. Yeah, you're talking about in the thousands. But these are games that we were getting, at moderate prices. Was it $40 or something?
Yeah.
The problem with games though, and this happens a lot with a lot of other physical media, figure out a way to convert it to digital. Even though you're not getting it from streaming or whatever. Figure a way that you can get it so that you can get it on multiple hard drives and redundant backups, because PlayStation 1 games, they're starting to find are now corroding and they're not playable.
Oh,
there are games on other consoles as well. The disc systems are faring worse than the cartridge systems for obvious reasons, but like the PlayStation 1, even some PS2 games are starting to go to shit.
But the Blu-ray, do those hold up better because they have like extra coating or something?
No,
they're almost as bad, aren't they, Chris?
Yeah, all like HD DVDs, DVD. Like if you're gonna collect that stuff, try to get a digital version of it or convert to digital, because physical media will fail. So it's good that you got the physical, but make sure you can get a copy. Copy that physical to preserve it, or it's gonna go in like 10, 20, 50. Whatever. Yeah.
Wow.
And consoles die all the time. Like I watch Spawnwave, this YouTube channel. The guy goes through, like, I guess he worked at a GameStop and he did repairs and stuff. And he tears apart all the consoles and shows you how they're all put together and stuff. And he's like, yeah, it's not a question of if your console is going to die. It's a question of when. And some of the consoles out there just don't hold up very well. And mainly the ones with the moving parts, i.e. the disc loader ones, like the original Wii. If somebody still has a working original Wii, good for them, because that was like, he was like, that's a very short-lived console.
Bro, I got 3 of them.
Yeah,
wow.
Those
I got one.
disc loaders, that the motor burns out really quickly. It's not as bad as the original Xbox 360, which had 100% failure rate. But
that's
mine
not
still
entirely,
works.
That's not entirely true. Yeah, there was actually certain, because every year when they put out 360, they would change them just a little bit every single year. They would change some of the hard drives and other stuff like that, some of the programming in them. So the one that I wound up buying, I bought a 360 arcade, and that damn thing, I must have just luckily grabbed the perfect year because it was the absolute best one that they ever made for the 360. That damn thing not only survived me playing it for over 10 plus years, my daughter took it and she's had it ever since, and it's still working to this damn day. And she dropped it a few times, like the front cover, the plastic cover piece is broken off of it and everything, and the damn thing is still working.
Yeah, man. But yeah, if you're going to the store to get Blu-rays and movies and stuff, make sure that you both can find contingencies for playing that. So like, say you buy your Blu-rays because I got a PS4, got a Blu-ray player in it, Well, one day your PS4 is going to shit itself, So like, make sure you have an alternative method to play those Blu-rays, and then on top of that, try to rip them to. And I know that's a terrible thing to say. Oh, piracy! No, this is you're making an art copy. Yeah, you bought
You're
it.
just making a digital copy for yourself, and that's it. Not
Yeah.
selling, not or
You're making a backup. Yeah.
selling.
Yeah, you're not selling it again. But that is a good point as well. I mean, and I'm glad you did bring that up. Remember, folks, we do have other projects out there. If you forgot, we got some really good. We got a pirate book, Shadow of the Kraken.
Kraken.
Yeah, that one's it's really good. Jason, did you enjoy that one when you got it?
The artwork's dope, dude. I can't really read them right yet. Although I did go to there's a place called the Cleveland Sight Center, and they help people with visual impairment to live better lives. And they have this device that magnifies everything. So hopefully it's expensive, but if I get it, I can start reading comics again. So that'll be dope.
Oh wow!
But yeah, the artwork's tight in it, man. You banged it out, man. Dope.
I have a friend who has an app on the phone that does that. She has a real difficult time.
I have the apps and stuff. The problem is, he might attest to this. Whenever you're trying to read a comic with a phone or anything like that, it's harder to flip through it or do something like that. It's just more difficult. It's easier to read it as a traditional you used to read. So,
gotcha.
Yeah, look at that.
For me, the way it works, when I read Chris's comic, Vinnieart Chronicles, I had to read it digitally because I could zoom it in to get it where I could read it.
Yep.
But when it comes to the artwork, I prefer the books because, because again, with natural light, I can see the coloring and the lines and stuff really well. The words, like these guys, I'm almost about to pay them to just read the damn books to me. So I have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get it. Having somebody else that's sight impaired, I love it.
It really is a shame. It really is a shame, Adam, that Vinny and some of the guys didn't record the one session we had when Vinny was doing Shadow of the Kraken. We had a private session where we were reading parts. We should have recorded that shit and put that.
Oh, man. We should have. Although parts would only be able to be read and played on Rumble.
No. You just have to put a disclaimer in. That's all.
Hey, did my link go through? Sorry to interrupt, but did my link go through in the comments? Because I was posting a link to Jason's.
I see.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I posted it through StreamYard, so I kind of rolled the dice on that one.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's tough to find. We're shadow banned. But yeah, there are some creators that I hang out with, and some of them are talking about doing audio readings that are part of the campaign. Like you'll get a hard drive or an MP, a downloadable MP3, and it'll read the book while you're flipping through it. And so there are actual people out there that are, because I hang out with there's a fan in the chat. She's great, Phantasmagorical. She's blind too, so she backs and she collects stuff, but she can't read it. She has to have somebody read it to her. Yeah, so there's a lot of us out there actually that are visually impaired that just we could see the artwork, but the fonts and the words are just so small that it's just really tough. And so there's a lot of creators that are doing workarounds that can actually, and it's amazing because we're a very minute audience, and they're still trying to cater to it. So it's great what the indie scene is doing. That's awesome. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I didn't know that she was like that too.
Yeah, Fanta's really bad. Yeah, she's got terrible eyesight. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. She's been giving me a couple of good shout outs and stuff.
Oh, Fanta's awesome. She's amazing.
Yeah, really nice person. I don't personally know her, but yeah, she's talked about some of my campaigns and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And much love out there to her. And speaking of which, too, again, you guys, here's just a quick little commercial for Shadow of the Kraken. If you guys haven't backed it yet, still available. Ships immediately.
If you don't log on to Indiegogo and support Shadow of the Kraken by Vinnieart Mello, let me tell you something. You will never know how sweet it is to see that pirate booty. Oh yeah, there's pirate booty, there's violence, there's mystery, and there's mysticism, and there's intrigue in the story, like the which you've never seen before or never see again from the madness. That's only if you back Shadow of the Kraken on Indiegogo from one of the most dependable creators in the independent community. This will be his 6th campaign he's got to fill. Oh yeah, and he'll fill this campaign, and then he'll fill Billy's mom.
One of the finest commercials ever made.
Right?
It is.
Thank you,
Ever.
Chris, and thank you, ETEP, for putting that together for me. You guys are awesome.
Yeah,
Legends.
that was just from an episode, dude. Like ETEP freestyled that whole thing, and then I just cropped the audio out and put some video.
Dude, I love it, man. Yeah, we always have a blast on those streams. I swear to God, man. I remember about a year ago, something like that. We were on fire, man. The two of us, we just kept riffing nonstop between my streams, his streams. We even joked that we were going to go on tour at one point. Hold on. I got it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Aiming a little bit. We got the
Hopefully it
flare
looks
going.
good because I can't see my screen, but yeah, you get the idea.
Yeah. Thank you, Adam.
I love the back, the back of the book.
Yeah.
You know,
oh yeah, brother.
You've got the nice, the other, you know.
Yeah, the limited edition cover.
Yeah, I got that one. Yeah.
And then of course the original cover. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Hell yeah, man.
So
beautiful.
good,
dude.
Yeah.
Sexy.
For someone who's a novice at collecting indie comics, I have to say that I appreciate, Vinny, that you sign all of your.
Yeah, I'm not about to do that. So good on you, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys appreciate it. I had one option on one of my campaigns where I didn't sign it for people who just wanted the book itself, and the only difference was like $5 or something. And I'm like, most of them I just signed anyway. It's like,
yeah,
it's
Yeah.
I was backing a ton of books and stuff too, and you know, there's a certain thing I kind of like expect as well. So, but,
well, I know some people don't want them signed, so that's why to me, like at least having a drop down box say like you want it signed or not signed is kind of good. Because there are some people that are picky. Then there's even more picky people who are like, I do want it signed, but I want it signed on the interior, front page, top right. It's like I can't cater to that.
Oh, wow.
Like, that's a little too much. But yeah, and I had signature tiers on my other ones, but with Frog G, because Ink Spots lives in Arizona. Like we would have to mail it back and forth or fly, so it just wouldn't work. So we didn't offer a signature tier on that one, but
yeah, and that's the tricky thing. Like when you got multiple people working on a project,
it's a little tough.
Because I know
Wait a minute. So the receiver's not supposed to sign the book? Hold on, wait a minute. I thought when I got the book, I was supposed to sign it.
You can. Nothing's stopping you.
His mom trained him to do that with his underwear, and he's been doing it ever since.
Now it's more limited edition. Look at that.
Yeah.
He said they delivered. They said
mean,
sign here.
There's
Right?
people that help you because I only know this fellow over here and he does it all.
Yeah, geez, I'm telling you, there's a couple of campaigns. I don't know how the hell they did it.
Yeah.
Although for Through the Woods, Frankie did help, and I had my cousins. They came over twice to help. One was good with the computer, the other one was good with the packaging. So like we specific jobs pretty much, and it did help. We banged out like a couple hundred in a couple hours. So that was definitely a good thing. Because Through the Woods, that was a tricky one since it was a bigger book. It still is a bigger book. It's a hardcover one. And it had a special box, so I made sure we put like the tissue paper. Like you got the works. You got what is it? That special glove treatment there.
The white glove.
White glove treatment. Yeah, that's for
never go full sweatshop. You know.
Damn it, Chris. He's going back to Michael Jackson again.
It always blows my mind when I see the people like some of the campaigns, dude. If you get like the mother load perks, it's like. I really hope they put like a limiter on those because one of the some of the packages that I got, like I had one like Nefarious there from Global Frequency Studios. Like that thing weighed 10 pounds. It took me 2 days.
Mavericks. Yeah. Dude, Mavericks was crazy, dude. I don't know how he made any money on that.
Yeah, dude, like that is I was in awe. Like I was honestly like, wow, this is like Christmas morning, my birthday all rolled into one. And then what is it? Recently Black Rose or B Rose released Cerebrum. And yeah, I got the box edition and holy crap, dude, it's like a magnet sealed box. It's got the interior print, oh my god, like those two guys, man, they're right there with the holy shit. What the hell are you doing?
B Rose is awesome, dude. I've known him for a while.
Yeah, I haven't gotten my cerebellum yet. I'm waiting on mine still.
Drama. No, I'm kidding.
No, if you got the box version, wait till you see this thing. It's like magnet sealed and stuff. It's freaking awesome.
Oh, he did the Magnum seal. Oh, nice, man. I don't know if I did or not. I can't remember what I got back so many. I got 2 long boxes of indie books plus a short box. So I backed so many campaigns. I don't know what I backed.
Yeah,
man. It's crazy. Yeah. I'm a fan of comics. What can I say?
Hey, you got a short box, and Chris has so many. He's got a short bus to fill up with them.
Yay!
Nice. Those are just the indie books. I got 26 long boxes filled. But,
oh shit! Man, do you make like any digital libraries or anything to keep track of it?
You're funny. I'm too busy. I got to draw comics and fun stuff, and I got too much to do, man. I can't do that kind of stuff. You know, I mainly just buy something, flip through it, and put it away.
He keeps it old school. He's got the Dewey Decimal System.
That's right. They got to start making them in Braille so I could actually number them and alphabetize them and stuff.
Well, the Dewey Decimal System reminds me of like what I plan to do like in 50 years or what, like where do the comics go? Like who inherits them? And it makes me hope that public libraries still exist. Because
I hope so.
You know what I mean? Like these are the types of books that, like, especially the indie ones that like they're not going to be readily available, in like 50 years. Like if they're indie books, the mainstream ones they could just reprint a bazillion times. But like, I would love to, at least as a kid, and maybe the times have changed, but to like go into the library and be like, holy crap, there's a comic book section. Like,
hey guys, I'm back.
I was saying,
one internet booted me again. So I think it's about time we're going to go over to Rumble. Because as you can see, the Dark Wiggler has got Nancy Pelosi again. So give me one sec while I grab the link here, provided this is still working properly. But yeah, so Jason, I don't know if you've seen that. Let me blow it up for you. There's the Dark Wiggler. He's the hero we deserve.
That's what heroes do.
That is what heroes do. We give it to the upper echelon of garbage out there that is hurting us. So everybody, I am
balls deep in justice.
Yeah, balls deep in justice. That's right, Chris.
Not only is that what heroes do, they do it from behind. That's
till their ankles deep, babe.
I'm just
get what you fucking deserve. I started blasting. Bang!
I know. But yeah, here's the link for Rumble, folks. We're going to be heading over there now. So get ready for that. Grab that. I want to thank everyone in the YouTube side of it. I know we do have a couple of people on the Rumble side, and so funnel everyone on over there. I did pick up a couple more subscribers on Rumble last night as well, thanks to Sporking and Tina. So thank you for that. And so there is the link. Grab it because we are saying goodbye now to YouTube. Remove